Hey guys, Tyboy here with a new video, and it's Meet the New Guy #1. Today I'm joined by Rory Kohlert, and Rory, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here, and welcome to Rectify. Basically, Rory Kohlert is our newest streamer to the Rectify Twitch team and content creation team, and we're happy to have you here. First off, tell us a background about yourself and how who are you?
Yeah, my name is Rory Kohlert. I've been an athlete most of my life. Video games were a big hobby of mine, kind of growing up and everything like that. I live in Canada, born and raised in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is an interesting place. A lot of people, Saskatchewan is people don't know a lot about it, but it's played a lot of sports growing up, played a lot of basketball, played a lot of football, and became a professional in football in the Canadian Football League in Canada. And I played in the CFL for 6 seasons, and I kind of got into Twitch, just stumbled upon it a few years ago. I always watched videos on YouTube, kind of just gameplay videos of whatever, right? Of some first-person shooter games. I played a little Counter-Strike a little bit when I was growing up, but I was mostly a console gamer, and then I kind of just decided to start it up on my own. Kind of one day, I guess, turned on the camera and away we went.
Yeah. Speaking of which, with Twitch, when did you get introduced, or how did you get introduced into streaming on the platform? Obviously, everyone knows about Twitch with Ninja's explosion and becoming more of a mainstream thing. It's not that hard, but for you specifically, what did?
Yeah. I was watching YouTube, and I saw a video of the doc, Dr. Disrespect, and just kind of watching him, and that's kind of where I found Twitch. And then from there, I just watched a ton of Twitch, and I thought it was something that I could do. I was like, all these other guys are, sitting down, playing video games, interacting with people. Great way to, meet people all over the world. And I got to meet a lot of people playing football too. And so I thought it was just like a really cool thing. So that's kind of how I got introduced to Twitch. And I thought about it for quite a while. It was probably 3 or 4 months where I was contemplating and thinking of things, and how could I do it, or if I should do it. And then it was just kind of my fiance, she bought me a PC for Christmas a couple years ago, and I was like, okay, now I'm just gonna do it.
So I guess we could say you're a full-on PC player.
Yeah, well,
right?
I am now, yes. But when I started, I was console, and I was console most of my life, actually. But she bought me a gaming PC, and then with that gaming PC, I actually streamed off of it and played Xbox. And then about a year into streaming, a lot of the guys I met through streaming made the switch, and so then I got a streaming PC so I could run the dual PC setup. And from there, I honestly haven't really looked back. I've pretty much, for just over a year now, just been on PC. So
nice. And now a lot of people within Rectify have they're big into battle royale. So is most of the industry. A lot of it's PUBG, a lot of it's Fortnite, but there's also this game called Apex Legends. I'm assuming that, I know I've seen you play on it multiple times on occasion. I guess you could say that's your favorite battle royale?
Well, I think right now it is. Where I fell into, I guess, love with the battle royales was PUBG. I liked the realness of PUBG, the gunplay and everything like that. And then when Apex came out, I pretty much put down PUBG and played Apex for 3 months nonstop, and then went back to PUBG. and then now I'm back on Apex. So it's I've been really enjoying it. I never really got into Fortnite a whole lot, but the building aspect wasn't for me. So
Yeah, it's not for many of us, at least. I know I'm not that great at it. Now, with Apex, who would you say that, you main a lot as far as the characters go?
I would say Bloodhound, some Wraith. I'd say 4. So they'd be like Bloodhound, Wraith, and I've been liking Horizon, the new legend this season. She's pretty cool. And played a little bit of Pathfinder, but Bloodhound, Wraith, or I guess would be my main, my go-tos.
My go-to is Caustic, so I'm not
okay.
Yeah. Backtracking a little bit to when you mentioned football, I'm assuming you watch a lot of football and sports in general, right?
I do, yeah. I follow sports pretty regular.
So I'm assuming this you may get asked this question a lot. What would your favorite NFL team be if you were,
Yeah. Well, my favorite NFL team is the Tennessee Titans, and they were a team from when I was a young kid, when they had Steve McNair and Eddie George and Keith Bullock, linebacker. They had a bunch of guys, and when I was young, I really liked their uniforms, the double blue and everything like that. And then I've kind of that's just kind of been my team, and just kind of followed them. I mean, being from Canada, you kind of you pick a team you like.
Yeah, and obviously, you guys like hockey up there, which I appreciate a lot. I'm assuming you're a Winnipeg Jets fan.
Well, yes, I guess I'm a Winnipeg Jets fan because I live in Winnipeg now, but I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. My dad is a big Leafs fan, and he kind of he put that on me, so now I'm a Leafs fan. So that's just, but I like the Jets. The Jets are good.
Yeah, I'm a New York Islanders fan, so me and the Toronto Maple Leafs don't get along too well recently. So
yeah,
there's that.
Tavares.
Yeah, Tavares. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. That's a whole nother story. Besides, that's a whole other story. Yeah, that's a whole podcast right there. But I guess going back to to your streaming, obviously every streamer has social media is on social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, or even TikTok. I don't even use TikTok, but I know you use Instagram, and one of the features you do is you've been doing hats for 43 days straight.
Yeah, something. Yeah, I think I haven't. I gotta do it today. I was busy today. I gotta add mine today. I think I'm on 37 or 38. I definitely have some more to go up there, but it's funny.
What was the inspiration? What's the guide? What's the whole thing behind that whole thing?
I mean, I've always been a guy who loves hats, and I've slowed down lately, but I would buy. I mean, I have so many hats that I don't wear. I'll usually have probably 2 or 3 hats that I'll just cycle through. But I'll see a hat and I'll buy it, and I'll just I don't know, put it up on the shelf for a little bit, and I had all these boxes of hats, and decided to show them off. And it's funny because I get a lot of messages saying how many hats, what's going on? I have 2 hats.
How can you run out? I'm not a hat guy, but I like some looks of hats. I have a couple of them, including a Rectify one that recently we've been producing. But one last question, I guess. Are you when it comes to gaming, are you more of a controller or keyboard and mouse player?
I'm a keyboard and mouse player. I've fully transitioned. Okay. I was a controller player most of my life, but I'm liking the challenge of the mouse and keyboard. I would say the keyboard is the most challenging obviously the mouse is, but using my non-dominant left hand to find all the keys, and it's easy when you're not in pressure situations, and then when you get into a little high tense pressure situation, find yourself clicking the wrong key sometimes. So
I've run into that a couple times since I've been playing mouse and keyboard. I've actually got the hang of it now. I'm always controller though, most of the time.
Right.
Now, what times can people expect you to stream at on Twitch?
Yeah, I stream mostly in the evenings. So I'm usually hop on around between 7 and 8 Central Time. And it's about the same on the weekends. Usually I work full time, and on the weekends usually we doing some stuff with the family or just some stuff around the house. So usually I do it. It's in the evening to early mornings sometimes. So
nice, the perfect time to stream. And you can find Rory at King Kohlert on Twitch and at Kohlert2 on Twitter. Rory, thanks for joining me on this video, and welcome to the team. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to joining Team Rectify and to kick this thing off. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. 2021 is coming right up. See you guys next time for more newcomers onto the team.